Today I'm going to show you how to put a thermostat in a True GDM-10 cooler, and it will be the same for a GDM-12, a GDM-26. You're going to call, upper left hand corner is going to be the sticker. It's going to have your serial number, and you're going to give that to the people when you call to get it, and on the upper right is going to be where the thermostat is housed. And we're going to take this off, and then these two screws right here will hold the thermostat on that plate. And I'm going to show you how to do that. This one needs a thermostat. It's holding 40 degrees at the warmest temperature, and if I try to dial it down, it goes right into the high 20s. So won't hold temperature. Cool is great, I just can't control it. So when you can't control it any longer, you're going to need a thermostat. So I'm going to set up and show you how to take it out, and then that's going to be good. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Plate, and when you pull this plate down, you're going to have the pigtail. Just pull it out, and the pigtail on the end where the probe goes, it's going to run up in a small tube that goes up into the top of the fridge. Just pull that out, pull it out nice and easy, and you'll see how far it goes in. Probably about, what, 14 inches or so. Now what I like to do is take a marker and mark one of the contacts, connections, so at least you don't get confused when you do this. Okay, so I've got that out, and so I'll take this plate, take the thermostat loose, and we'll do that next. So there's the plate, the thermostat on top. We have the contact marked, and we'll do that next. Okay, so now I got my thermostat. It just came in the mail. The people I like to use over the years is Consolidated Food Service. They're out of Louisville, Kentucky. 1-800-550-0706. And the guy I've been calling for years is Josh. But there's a couple of young ladies there that answer the phone. Very nice. And so here is the thermostat, and we're going to take that loose. Right, here's the old thermostat, and here is the new thermostat. There you go. There you go. There's the new thermostat with the little pigtail and everything. So we know that it went on like this. Right? You can use the old screws. Everything is pretty much compatible. Oops. And one. And two. Okay, now the thermostat's ready to go back in, and because we took it down like this, okay, we know that this was the contact that we marked with the black. Okay, pretty simple. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to unwind the tail a little bit, because that's what's going to go back up in the top of the fridge, and that ought to be about enough. Not that much. Unwind about. I found you don't need to put the same amount back in. Works just fine. So here we go. I'm going to take that. Oh, forgot to tell you. See this? This little piece of putty? When you finish putting the thermostat probe up in that little orifice and run it up in there, you push this stuff all around where the probe goes in. So up in the top back here, you're going to see in the top in here is where you pulled the probe out. And you're going to do is you're going to put that in there and run it right up in, and it's going to go pretty good. You don't need to force it forever, because there you go. We got quite a bit in there. So then we take our black wire here. That's going to go right there. Take our other wire, put it on right there. Push the pigtail up, and boom. There you go. And whoops. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm having a time here. All right. There we go. There we go. Get one on. And you don't have to be a it's pretty simple. There you go. And that's in. So today I tried to show you how to put a thermostat in a True GDM-10, and I showed you where to get your thermostat, consolidated refrigeration parts, and I gave you the number, and I'll show you the temperature now on the fridge. And you can see right now we're running about 32. I'm going to bump it up a little bit. I'll warm it up just a touch, and then we'll see what it's like in the morning, but it should be good to go. So here's your True GDM-10, and give it a try. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. Thermostat shipping runs maybe 60, 70 bucks, depending on your refrigerator. But remember, the GDM-10, 12, GDM-26 on the Trues, they're almost all the same. Thermostat might be a little different in price, but putting it in is pretty much the same. That's all I can tell you. Give it a try.